Cody Toppert, the head coach for the Capital City Go-Go, has put a lot of stamps on his passport in the wonderful world of pro basketball. Played college at Cornell, and then he started a European odyssey. Played internationally in Portland, Bulgaria, Germany, England, Italy, and Spain, and also had a cameo in New Zealand. All he's thinking about right now, Chad, is how his team has taken the fight to the Cruise so far in this game. Although that's a good start to the second quarter. Trey Hannibal, +1.
You mentioned earlier that there's going to have to be some juice from the bench. And boy, has Trey Hannibal come in like a man with his pants on fire. This is the kind of effort off the bench you need. Hannibal going into the bag. He can drive and finish like one of the top power guards in this conference.
You said it earlier. He does not look like a basketball player. He is a well-built 6'2", 220. It's NFL free agency right now, and maybe Brad Holmes and the Lions should take a peek at Trey Hannibal, play a little middle linebacker.
And I'll give him another option. The Michigan Panthers are here today, promoting and marketing. I'd love to see the Panthers give him a look.
On cue, Trey going to work again. Hannibal right to the rack.
Oh, Hannibal eating him alive. Love to see it. Good effort from this young man who's waited his turn. Took him a minute to get comfy, but he's been there when they've called upon him.
Go-Go led by as many as 21 in that first quarter. And again, on a Lewis drive, Chad, it's pretty much uncontested for them getting to the rim.
That paint has been wide open, and somebody needs to step in and be a bad boy, so to speak, a la Pistons of the 90s.
Sam Peake, yes. 3 possessions in a row that ended buckets.
Yeah, a little peekaboo. He could be a part of that bench brigade that can help.
Right back inside they go again. This time it's Stevenson for 2.
This is just effort. This is just effort. You've got to close the paint up. You've got to keep your man in front of you, keep him out of the paint. This is a defensive-minded team.
Hannibal, hot bottom, Trey, no fear.
Trey Hannibal's not messing around today, taking advantage of the time. Good to see.
That's 9 for number 1. Foster Jr. Rebound Martin.
There you go. Little physicality, little elbow in the back. Let him know you're at least there and breathing.
Martin trying to get his position inside. There's that feed to the former Boise State Bronco. Martin puts it up. Tolu Smith. Finish second time.
Well, if the Crews are going to come back, Tolu Smith has to wake up. And it looks right there like he's going to track his shot. He's engaged in this game. Crews could get this down to single digits with a stop and a triple.
Not that time for Stevenson. Rebound coming out of the pack. And a finish for Kyra Lewis.
Yeah, and a mature play by Trey Hannibal to not knock him into the first row and just let him score that layup.
Now it's Smith, offensive foul. That's a huge one, the 3rd on the best big man for the Crews.
Yeah, just trying to get positioning and a little too handsy. Tolu's got to use his feet a little more than his arms and the block, and it cost him here with a reach. And 3 is huge. They need him in this game. Defensively, number 1, to stop the bleeding in that paint.
They leave him out there for now. Leaky Black, former Tar Heel, back into the game. Give it up to Colby Jones. Back to Leaky Black. Little shoulder into Tolu, and a nice finish from the mid-range.
Just a great shot. Good defense, too, by Tolu Smith, the big guard down the perimeter. Just can't do anything with that kind of shot maker.
Smith. They do call foul inside. As Smith lost his footing while putting his shoulder into the defender, he gets the foul call this time on the Go-Go.
Talked a little bit about a bad boy defense in a good, respectful way, but Michael Foster here pulls the chair out. Look at this. Little Rick Mahorn. All right, I'm going to back up a little bit. Let you get your own foul drawn. Didn't work out.
Jenkins back in. Okumano in the corner. Working that baseline. Oh, he tried to put Foster on a poster, but he stepped out of bounds first.
Yeah, he's just so exciting to watch. You never know what's coming with Johnny U. But Crews have had trouble touching baselines and sidelines today, and the turnovers and the mental lapses have just been there too often.
Still a healthy lead for the G League affiliate of the Wizards. It's going to grow. Foster Jr.'s first two.
Too easy. Credit Foster Jr. to use that left hand, attack, be aggressive, but too much space for the Crews defensively.
Shots from deep have not been dropping. Just 1-3 in this game for the home team. Pass tipped out of bounds by Johnny U. Stay with the go-go.
Crews going to try to get some new life in. Wright, who was so good on that West Coast trip, back in along with Malik Hall and Bobby Klintman. A chance, Evan, to really make a run at this. I mean, Crews down 18. You look at it, they just had it down to 12. This is a big portion, the second half of the second quarter, to see if they can make a move.
Games change real quick in this league, but Go-Go's been so good all year long. It's a tough mountain to climb. This is the best team in the Eastern Conference. Not that time for Black, and Jordan Wright back into the ball game with a rebound.
And it's easy to see why they're so good. Very explosive. They've got length, and they've got active defenders like that in Colby Jones.
I mean, it's been a while, Chad, since we've seen Mo Gay and JT Thor, but when those guys were in the game, the two starting five, I mean, it was almost an impenetrable wall down there.
They certainly have two sets of teams, it feels like.
Bobby Klintman from the free throw line, first two for Klintman.
Shot making's been a problem for the Crews. They'll take it from the Swede, Bobby Klintman.
Black inside, got Klintman in the air and finished over it.
That's just savviness. Leaky Black using that experience.
Right, running to the rim.
That was a post pattern. Wright looks like he could be a tight end as well.
Former LSU Tiger, finished his career there, went to high school 10 miles away. Three on the way, and it's good. Another one down for the Go-Go. It's Lewis this time.
Man. Kyra Lewis from Alabama. Nice touch.
Nice touch there, too, by Klintman following his miss, but the Crews are not in a position to go bucket for bucket right now.
No, you need stops, Evan. You need stops, and you need to force Capital City outside the paint and settle for a jump shot like that.
Halfway down and out for Jones, and Smith the rebound. Tolu's still out there with the three fouls. With the first foul on Kyra Lewis, and that will send us to immediate timeout. Coming up on the halfway mark of the second quarter, Capital City, best team in the Eastern Conference for darn near the whole year, has come into the Motor City and meant business.